All right, so garage is a big mess. Just moved in here. Definitely will get the garage cleaned up and stuff, but I did cut my 9.5-foot wide quarter pipe into two 4-foot wide quarter pipes. I got a piece of hardboard in the middle here just so that the threshold, when you're bumping it, it's not as big of a bump. So it's just an 8-foot long piece of hardboard I got connecting the two here. Yeah, so the dimensions of the ramp, 2 foot high exactly. It is a 4-foot long radius. The deck is 15.5 wide. I made it just barely wide enough where if you do a fully decked rock to fakie, you can't catch. So it's just a little, I wanted to kind of trim them down smaller so they can fit in the garage. This is a 2-car garage, so my wife will still be able to park on this side and there will be plenty of space for her. And then I just am giving up my little spot here because I wanted to have a little makeshift half pipe here. So yeah, 4-foot wide quarter pipe, if I didn't already say that. But yeah, it's a fun little setup here. Fun just to kind of pump back and forth, not have to get too serious. Obviously, it's nice to, these things aren't going to get torn up by the rain, the snow, the sun, and also I'm not limited to rain anymore or cold temperatures anymore, which is really nice. So that's a benefit. And then it's fun having them 4-foot wide. Now, obviously, my ideal ramp would be like 24-foot wide, but that's just not really possible as I don't live on a big plot of land where I have unlimited space. This works well for me because I got a 2-car garage and now I can have a place to skate all year round. So that's pretty much the benefit of it. And also these are, portable. Right now it's not attached to anything, although I am going to throw a couple little brackets on each quarter pipe and just do one cement screw into the concrete on each bracket. So I'll do 4 brackets so that the quarter pipes, because they do shift a little, they do move a little bit. But I'm just going to throw 4 total concrete screws in to hold them in place so that they're not sliding. So it will technically be attached, but it would still be very easy to unscrew the concrete screws. Ten-inch wide popsicle board here. The verse for today's video comes from Romans 8. Romans 8, verse 6. For to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the Spirit is life and peace. I'm going to read that one more time. For to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the Spirit is life and peace. It's one I've memorized, been thinking about a lot. It's definitely a big discipline to be able to set your mind on things that are pure and true and good, and because your sinful body and mind naturally gravitates to evil, but through the Spirit we are able to set our minds on things that are good. It's a discipline of the mind, minute by minute through the day, just setting your mind on the things that are good, setting your mind on God's Word, and things that are pure, things that are good to think about. Prayer, obviously, but yeah, it's something I struggle with for sure, setting my mind on good things. But yeah, it's one that I memorize, and I'm just trying to grow in setting my mind more on good things and just putting to death those evil thoughts. Making sure that your eyes are focused on things that are good, making sure your mind is focused on things that are good, because it's for to set the mind on the flesh is death. It doesn't bring anything good. It brings death to be setting your mind on evil things, but to the contrary, if you set your mind on the things of God, it brings life and peace. It's difficult to do, but when you do it, you'll find that it brings you more peace, brings you more joy, brings life. So yeah, just encourage you and just challenge you in this discipline of setting your mind on things of God, and just not setting your mind on worldly evil things. Have a good one.